Get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Jordan Lyles gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
So here is Miles Straw. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 7.
And now the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And this throw gets away from him.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up low into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Popped up. Lyles is there. 1 down. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Lyles comes set. 3-1 pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That is it. The designated hitter, Ramirez.
And that'll bring in Ramirez. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ballgame. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Yoni Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Hernandez.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And another throw over. Runner back safely. One and one. Here it is. 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Adolis Garcia will be next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. from the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses Lowe. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
2-0 now. One out and a runner on second base. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Nate Lowe digging in now,
The first baseman.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Zimmer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Into the box now, DJ Peters, and it's fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 2-0 Texas.
most of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lyles looks in. Here it is on 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taveras. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
In now for Cleveland, Bobby Bradley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count. One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and two strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Ready on 1-2. Down the left field line and hard hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with two strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
To the plate now, Austin Hedges. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Heim on at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Jason Martin, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the open.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder, Leode.
Next to hit is Leode Taveras. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in once again is Miles Straw. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So now here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Popped him up. Martin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramirez.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
From the stretch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air. Bradley is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Might have wanted a little bit more pine tar before stepping up to the plate there. You know his teammates are going to give him a hard time about losing the old axe handle.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down. So next to the plate for Texas, Adolis Garcia off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Now the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bradley Zimmer, and they could use a spark from him here.
Right fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Next to hit, Harold Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A A solo shot here to left, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
At the plate now, Bobby Bradley. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lyles looks in. Here it is on 1-0. A great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. The 1-1.
Whoa, that pitch was out.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses Lowe with it. 2-0. Popped him up. Heim has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Indians 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, DJ Peters, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Into the box, Jonah Heim. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nick Solak waits on deck. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next, here is Nick Solak. Here's the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Texas. Striding in for the Indians, Andres Jimenez. He bounced out last time up.
Andres Jimenez.
And now the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Jimenez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to stand in is Miles Straw. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First offering. Liner towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Up next, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses, ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now that's popped up. Lowe into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Jason Martin. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the next to bat will be Leody Taveras as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now here's the first offering. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Taveras, a 22-year-old. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ramirez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Leody Taveras.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Yoni Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One and 1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. as the lead remains 3-1. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Jose Ramirez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike now. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Ramirez popped him up. Garcia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. From the stretch.
Nope.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Sam Hentges takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Adolis Garcia will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Kiner Falefa aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Nate Lowe. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Three and 0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's finally over for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Peters. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw over to the bag. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1. He's running. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the left fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Texas is out in front, 3-1. Taylor Hearn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bobby Bradley as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Bobby Bradley.
Now here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Austin Hedges, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Lined hard to center field. Taveras is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 7,
Number 61 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 61.
Miles Straw will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Indians leave 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Digging in will be Jonah Heim. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher, Jonah.
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
In now, Nick Solak, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Jason Martin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in now, Leody Taveras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That pole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers lead this one 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First delivery to him, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
2-1.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And there's ball 1. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And that one is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Yoni Hernandez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zimmer's in pursuit, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Adolis Garcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Kiner-Falefa, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses. Lowe. The throw down is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Up high, 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers on top here, 3-2. Joe Barlow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the outfielder Ramirez. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate here is Bobby Bradley. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. The 2-1. Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. There's Karner Falefa. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
Indians down to their final out now, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Lyles is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.